Hello, boy. Check it out, man. We are back. Okay. And we got something real special today. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. Is pretty cool. My name is Metro. You are likely not Metro. And today we're both going to be sharing an unboxing, quote unquote, experience that was lent to me by my good buddy, Jessica Cox. Now, you may know him. He's a great guy. He's actually, he's pretty big on the internet. He's a big guy, and he has so kindly graced me with a Blizzcon in a box. Now he used to raid with us. He's still in the guild. Says he's coming back for Warlord the Draenor, WAD, I guess is what we're gonna be calling it. That's a whole nother video, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, he had an extra one, so he said, why not hook up the Guildmaster? And he is right. He made the right decision here. So we're going to look at all the stuff in the box for you guys looking for, some info what was in the box, because it's not very obvious, to be honest. I literally got the box, and I still didn't know what was in it until I opened it. So on the screen here, you'll see a few of the options, but we're going to look at them right here. Okay, first one up. This is, you'll see on the left side of the screen here on the actual desktop. This is it's like a lanyard. I'm going to open it up first if I can figure it out. It is pretty much just like a keychain. If you don't know what a keychain is, then you're confused. But it says here, currently equipped, epic purple lanyard, item level 90, which is that's terrible. What was that for classic? Like what? Item level 90? Is that a joke? Anyway, soulbound lanyard. Okay, and the on use, be the center of attention. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Since I am the center of attention currently, as it is my video, then I don't even need the on use effect, which is good. But once we get it out of the packaging, it's quite well packaged. I don't know why it's stuck. Okay, we gotta undo this. Undoing this. Here we go. This is gonna be a long video. I can tell already. Oh boy, look at this. Wow, that stays on there. Look at this. This is part of it. So that's kind of lame, to be honest. But either way, you fucking put it on. And check this out, man. You got that badges, man. You got that badge. And you put the keys on here. Right there, and there's the keys. So that's the first piece of swag you get. Next up, we're going to go left to right on this from the picture. So the next step is those paper, like those faces. Let me get one of those out. Now here we go. Check this out. This is Thrally. See him? It's kind of, you can't really see him because it's quite large. But this is Thrall. And this is not actually a mask or anything. I thought this was going to be a mask or something. What it is papercraft. If you've ever seen something called papercraft, it is essentially like foldable lines that you essentially cut out of a piece of paper and make a creature, like make something. So I didn't put this together because I didn't really have time, to be honest. I've been busy, but what I do have here is the instructions, basically. So you probably can't see now. You can't see them at all. But anyway, it's supposed to look like this. Show that. See that? It's supposed to look like that. It's just gonna be like a toy, basically, and you're gonna put it all together. If you've ever done papercraft before, I think it's similar to something that came with The Witcher, which I know Jesse did play. The collector's edition came with The Witcher 2 papercraft thing. So that's pretty cool. There's one for this game, for Warcraft, obviously, the game I play. Then there's one for Diablo, I think is the name of the game. Diablo, something like that. That's a pretty good game as well, from what I understand. And then there's one for StarCraft, which I don't give a fuck about, so we're going to move on. The next item on the list is the stickers, I suppose, is what's down there. Let me get those out on. Okay, here we go. Comes in a little envelope like this, just a white envelope. And it has a bunch of these tattoos and stickers in it, right, which is what you see on the screen at the bottom left now underneath the thing. I believe these are the, what is this? This is a temporary tattoo. Heroes, live stream heroes. Basically just trying to promote the fact that you are all watching the live stream. Here are some of the other ones. You got something here from StarCraft, I guess. I don't know what that guy is. That's the one on the screen, though. There is the new like bad guy for Diablo, whatever it's called. Diablo 2, I guess his name is. Jaina Proudmoore from that card game that everybody's playing, Hearthstone, I think it's called, Hearthstone. Pretty good as well, from what I understand. And then this is Garrosh Hellscream. Okay, we have recently defeated him, so I guess that's just a sticker and temporary tattoos to remind you of these games, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I do like stickers. They always obviously make everything better, from what I understand. So now the next item, moving over, in the middle is the actual box itself, right? So we're going to move now to the other side, which is the bags. You see those bags there? Let me get one of those. Now, something that is not necessarily obvious here is that there is a lot of items. Look at all these bags, dude. There's like fucking 10 of them. All right, so when I got this, I thought it was just going to be like for 4 people or something like that. But no, there's literally like fucking 10 of these. So it's basically just a bag. It says Livestream Heroes on it. It's meant to be a dice bag, but I don't have any dice, right? I don't play dice. I'm not a gambler. If I was, I'd bet that these is a cool bag. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, so that's a bag. You get like fucking 15 of those. Pretty cool. Then the next item is, now this is my favorite fucking item. Here we go. Check this shit out, man. This is nuts. These are like thunder sticks. All right, that's the big blue tubes on the screen. Thunder sticks, just like the Thunder King. I think that's why they named them that. And then it also comes with this, a high quality straw, and what you need the straw for. And once again, there's like fucking 15 of these too. There's like enough for like 8 people. You see this top here? You put the top in. Now watch, I'm gonna do this on stream, dude. This is gonna be wild. If I can do it. It's not difficult. Just gotta keep telling myself that. And here we go. Now we blow it up. Watch. And then you take it out, Look at this. Now you got a fucking inflatable thunder stick, dude. You got to blow 2 up. We're going to do the other one as well. Here we go. Blow it up a second. This is big. This big plays right here. Watch this. But then you take it out real quick, just like that. Straw's done, and here you go. How nuts is that? That is wild. And this is what it's all about. Just making noise. Making noise! You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. So those are done. That's the blue item. Now the next thing that we're going to look at is not actually on the page that I have up. But nevertheless, it is one of these. Okay, this is what they call a drink cozy, I believe. It's typically used for beer, but this is obviously not meant for people who are drinking beer. So just another fun little gift kind of thing. Just getting gifts pretty much is what it's all about. And I do like that. And I think that's everything. Let's see. Yeah, so there's those big papercraft things. I can't... Oh, forgot about this. Yeah, these are buttons. Check this out. There's a big bag of buttons. There's got to be 4, 7, 8, 9, 10... There's a 12. 12 buttons. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have given us shit to put out. And it's just BlizzCon Livestream Heroes once again. The same theme. Pretty much everything says that. So... that's pretty much everything now, I believe. It comes with glue as well. Yeah, here we go. Here's glue, if you need glue. This is actually pretty useful. This is really expensive glue. This is like $3 a bottle, even though it's so small. And this is for crafts, but it's given to you for the papercraft stuff. So this is a fucking good deal right here. This is like a $4 bottle of glue for crafts. Like, I'm not going to use this at all, so I will keep that. My mom's like big into arts and crafts. Anyway. And then the final thing, obviously the big ticket item is the actual annual, or not the annual, the pass to get you the live stream shit, right? So that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be like you watch it on your television or something like that, and you get a bunch of people over. So I am currently accepting applications to come and party with me. If you guys want to party, please come on down. PM me. We'll get you the info, and you guys can come and we could have a drink cozy. We could have a beer, Red's Apple Ale. I've been loving it. We could play some dice. Just roll the dice a bit, And we could equip lanyards. I don't know how it's going to work if all of us use the on-use at once. We can't all be the center of attention, can we? So I don't know. It must be bugged just like a private server or something like that. But anyway, that is it. One more time. Actually, you know what? Let's look at this first. It also came with this. This is like a, man, why can't you see anything? There we go. Anyway, yeah, this is a fucking, like, instructional thing. I'm just going to read this out to you. What you got there? This is all the stuff in the box, all right? And I'll tell you, this is obviously for kids, but that's cool. Kids are cool, you know? Thunder sticks. If you clap them hard enough, a baby murloc gets its wings. Stickers. Let's be honest, stickers make everything better, okay? Can koozies. The ideal outerwear for your ice-cold thunder ale. So once again, implying beer. Buttons. Because buttons. That's literally what it says. Buttons. Why? What's the description? Because buttons. So we're going to move on now. Temporary tattoos. Alas, permanent tattoos are a lot more difficult to ship, is what it says. The coolest paper toys you'll ever see. That's the Diablo stuff. The Thrall, the big stuff I showed off. Epic purple lanyards. Have that on currently. Okay. Dice bag. Says roll a natural 20. I don't know if that's a joke or something, but I don't get it. And then one virtual ticket to the big show. Okay, you'll need this to watch the Blizzcon and stream. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a bunch of other stuff, but and then with the virtual ticket, I get the Mercablo, or no, what's the Mercamus pet, something for Hearthstone, something for StarCraft, and the banner for Diablo. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty pumped up about this. And once again, I have to thank Jesse Cox. If you don't know who Jesse is, I don't know how that's possible. But anyway, he's a great guy. Hopefully he's coming back. If he is, I cannot wait to see him. Warlords of Draenor, me and Jesse healing. He's going to be like, fucking casting Healing Rain and everything else. And he's just going to freak out. It's going to be wild, dude. All right, so that's it. Enjoy. If you have any questions about the Blizzcon in the box, I would prefer if you did not ask them, to be honest. Don't ask questions.